Hello, Anthony.
How you doing today?
I am no good.
Oh, no. Why?
Okay.
All right.
So I've got a couple messages today that says that people can't find us on YouTube.
What?
I said I got a couple messages today that people said they can't find us on YouTube.
Why?
I don't know. But I feel like the end is near
Okay.
because I've never gotten those messages before.
Did you search on YouTube to see if you could find us on YouTube?
Yeah.
And no problem?
Yeah, no problem.
No messages from YouTube?
Nope.
Huh. Did you tell them to type in the name?
Yeah. I think that it might be somebody that's maybe maybe we got flagged or something for being adult content, and if their account isn't an adult account, they can't see it. They said they even searched for it and couldn't find it.
Really?
And they sent me a screenshot of our videos,
Yeah.
and it's like shit from 3 years ago, like our first couple streams, and that's it.
Really? What the fuck?
So maybe we got partially deplatformed. I don't know. If we lose YouTube, if that's the first thing to go,
Yeah, which I think it will be.
I'm done.
Done quitting? Quitting
Done
the show?
quitting,
The
yeah.
whole thing's done?
Well, so if you think of all that ad revenue we're going to lose, that's like almost $1.80 a day before.
Almost.
So it's $1.80 per day. Then we get 70% of that.
Uh-huh.
And from that 70%, we split that. No, then we take 40% out of that for taxes.
So we're getting like 8 cents a day or whatever.
You know what? We should just quit now. Like, it's the same as getting deplatformed.
We should deplatform ourselves. I'm calling 911 on myself. I hate speech somebody. Can you do something about this?
Okay, so go ahead.
I was just going to say, I have to assume YouTube is going to be the first one to go. That's the easiest place. You know what I mean? That's the easiest one. I think.
Oh, fuck. So let's say that YouTube is gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to still put out our show, our audio show.
Yep.
Does that mean we can quit the Dear Flabbies? Or do we have to keep doing them for the Dear Flabby feed?
I don't care if those don't go out anywhere. We're doing them every day just to backlog them.
Okay, how about this? I have decided to come into this conversation because normally I yell at you.
Mm-hmm, of course.
And this time I'm coming in offering a concession.
Okay.
I am coming in saying I'm prepared to give you something for you to meet my demand.
Okay. You have a demand? What's the
Yes.
demand? Okay.
Okay, so we do our after show chats after every Wednesday show where we sit around the campfire and talk to anybody that wants to talk to us.
Yep. Which I really enjoy.
Great. Good to hear. So I often have an emergency that I have to get out of there right at 8:30 every week.
Uh-huh.
And if you stay in there, you don't currently have the capability to record it.
Right.
So it could be a good conversation going on, and then I leave, and then that's it. That's all we put out on our bonus or on
Yes.
our Patreon.
Yes.
Okay. I have asked you for the last year to record it.
Okay.
So here's my concession. I will start doing Dear Flabbies with you again when you start recording.
Okay. On that note, I have an announcement to make.
No more Dear
Flabbies are
Flabbies.
done. No more Dear Flabbies from us.
Why are you being so difficult about it?
I'm not.
You are.
How am I being difficult? You're the one quitting.
All I want you to do is record a Discord conversation. That is it.
Right. And it is more of a pain in the ass than you know. You have a button. You have a button. You push the button and it's recorded. And then you upload it from wherever the fuck you upload it from. I would have to go from the fucking Discord into a recorder that I have, which takes 6 hours to fucking process the audio for some stupid reason because it's a piece of crap. Then I have to wait for that to process. Then I have to upload it. It's way more difficult on my end.
You could run the bot. That's all you have to do is type, hey, bot, record, and it records the fucking Discord. And then right before you get ready to leave, you say, stop recording, bot, and it'll send you the fucking file automatically. And all you have to do is use your fucking fingers Yeah, no, I'm not going to get mad
So then, okay. So then, why aren't you? Why don't you do it that way?
because
then?
I won't be in there because I have to leave.
Why do you have to leave?
None of your business.
Why don't you tell? It is my. You're making it my business.
No. Okay. After show chat, I'm kicking everybody out when I leave. If Anthony's not going to record it, I don't care what the fuck you guys are talking about. You're done. If I'm done, you're done.
Do you even have that ability?
Yes.
So after you do that, you kick everybody out. Just come right back in, and I'll come back in with you guys. Why does it matter?
Because I get inundated with messages every week. Not once has anybody asked for this. I get inundated with messages, people saying, "Hey, I was really enjoying that chat. Why did it stop so suddenly?"
I think at this point, everybody knows when Doug leaves, the recording's over. So if you want to hear something, talk about something, keep Doug in there as long as possible.
Well, yeah. Again, you really came through for the show. I appreciate it.
No problem. Anything I can do, buddy. I was gonna tell you something. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna tell you something. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, normally we try to veer away from whatever big story's going on.
Yeah, that's gay. Talking about what everybody else is talking about.
But in this case, I think we're going to make an exception. What's your thoughts? What do you know about Bill Cosby?
I know he's black. And
Please, I'm not in the mood for one of your normal
I'm not in the mood for jokes.
I'm not in the mood for your tipple dipple.
Oh shit.
Tipple.
Tipple. What do I know?
What do you know about Bill Cosby being in prison?
I read a headline that he got out. That's literally all I know. I don't know any of the
Do you
details.
know why he was in prison?
I think like 27 years ago, he accidentally raped somebody or something.
I think it was for the last 27 years he was raping people. I think there were like 30 women that came forward.
Yeah, I think it was like 50 some, and I don't think any of it was an accident.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to ask you again.
Uh-huh.
Do you're okay. Okay.
Okay.
So we've had this conversation in the past.
What's that?
You said you want this to be like a back and forth conversation. And I'm really fucking trying here, man. Like, hey, what do you know about Bill Cosby?
Uh-huh.
And then you would tell me what you know about Bill Cosby, and we could take the conversation from there. But instead, you're like,
and then
I don't know, 27 years ago, he accidentally raped somebody.
And then the next thing we talk about, I'll try to have a serious conversation, and you'll say, "Why are you being so serious? Why don't you just say I can't win?"
I can't win. I
No,
agree. It's driving me fucking nuts.
I can't win.
Okay, so can we try this again, please? I just want to get done with this.
We appreciate the support, everybody.
Oh yeah, thanks to all the people who signed up for Patreon. Okay, I'm gonna try this again.
All right.
Are you aware that Bill Cosby raped a bunch of women?
Yes, I think it was like 50 some women. Yes.
Yes. And he went to prison for it.
Yes.
So he was released today.
Oh, that's terrible.
You already knew that. Don't act surprised.
Oh, I'm not surprised at all.
I fully expected it. He's black.
Why?
Okay.
Why? What was the technicality or whatever?
Okay, so as I understand it, it sounds like there was a district attorney that said that they weren't going to press charges against him.
Okay.
And they gave him immunity to I'm sure I'm fucking this up, but in the civil suit,
Okay.
he was granted immunity from prosecution. So in the civil suit, to not because he was under oath or whatever,
Yeah.
he told the truth. And then a new district attorney came in and used that testimony to lock him up.
Well, how does the justice system work where like, okay, tell us what you did and we promise not to prosecute you for it? How is that justice in the first place? I mean, just barring what happened here, how is it justice to say, tell us what you did and we promise not to send you to jail for it?
Well, normally I agree with it when it's like if you're getting somebody to turn on somebody else, so you will get immunity. Like if me and you robbed a bank, right? If they ask me first, hey, do you know anything? I'd be like, I'll tell you everything I know. Just promise me you won't come after me.
I don't agree with that. I think that's wrong. The only way
I don't care what you think though.
I know the only way that I think that's right is if your crime was like you were the getaway driver and I was in there waving guns in people's faces. That's different. But if me and you had equal roles in the bank job, why should you get a lesser sentence than me because you turned me in? That's stupid. That's not justice.
To guarantee that that you got a sentence.
But you didn't get a sentence.
So, but typically, okay, let's say me and you went and murdered 15 people.
Yes.
I would get a plea deal to where I would be state's witness against you. I would get life. You would get the death.
Yeah, that's
it's
fucked
not.
up.
It's not like I get to just walk free, but that way they guarantee the conviction against both of us.
I don't like it. Why should you get reduced sentence for being a fucking snitch bitch?
You would fucking roll over so fucking fast.
100%. Yeah. As we're committing the crime. I would make sure I would use your first and last name and your social security number as we're committing the crime.
Okay, so I don't know. I have not been keeping track of Bill Cosby since he was sentenced, nor even before that.
I was going to say before that either. Yep.
So this came as a surprise to me, but I don't know if this was something that was being talked about already.
Okay.
It was just, I started getting a bunch of messages. Jody B sent me a text with it, and a couple other people did.
Sure.
But, was it just a surprise? Like, ta-da, black man.
What, like, that he got out, you mean, the surprise?
Yeah.
You would think that if it's been working its way through the courts or whatever, somebody's been arguing it, somebody would have known. Usually you hear about this stuff weeks before it happens, you know what I mean? But this story, or not this story, but the headline that I read, literally the first I heard. I don't understand how that happens.
There is a sentence in here that I'm really trying to fucking find because it's funny. Oh, fuck. Keep talking while I'm looking.
So it says here that he was serving a 3 to 10 year sentence. He has served nearly 3 years of the sentence. So even if they didn't overturn it, he already served 3 to 10 years. He's good. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Those women are unraped.
Were the majority of the women white that he raped?
I have no idea.
Let's say yes.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Cosby's spokesman, Andrew Wyatt, thanked the comedian's legal team and the Pennsylvania Supreme Court, calling Wednesday's ruling a moment of justice for black Americans.
What? A moment? What? I always thought that, like, if one black person did something, you weren't supposed to judge the whole race on that. Like, if a black guy robbed a bank, that doesn't mean all black people rob banks. But this is a moment of justice for all black people because this rapist got out of jail.
On a technicality.
All black people are rapists who are only free because of a technicality.
Yeah, it's not like it was the white man coming in to swoop up Fat Albert.
Right.
Okay. In a rare jailhouse interview in 2019, Cosby said he wouldn't offer any remorse for his actions, even if that would have affected a parole board's decision. When I come up for parole, they're not going to hear me say that I have remorse. I was there. I don't care what group of people come along and talk about this when they weren't there. They don't know.
I really wanted to have sex with those women. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Yeah. I don't care. You weren't there. You didn't see how hot they were.
How sleepy.
Wow. That's refreshing. You're not going to get any rewards from me. I really wanted to fuck these chicks. That's fucking crazy. Okay, that is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
If you wanted to fuck somebody and they didn't want to fuck you and you had the ability to put them to sleep,
Why would
You only do 3 years and you do it 50 times. Like,
yes. Why would you have remorse? You got away with it, basically.
hey,
You,
hey, hey.
you think he's gonna do it again?
Oh, that would be so fucking great.
Would it? It would be even better if he goes out to the bar the night he gets out. He's at the bar drinking, buying drinks for women.
Okay. So you would never sign up for an OnlyFans. I've said the same thing. But I think if Bill Cosby started an OnlyFans where he was just randomly raping sleeping women, but he would have to do it as Cliff Huxtable.
Yeah, I'd pay for that. I don't. Does that make me an accessory? I mean, I guess I would only be an accessory if he's the guy. Like, he's got one of those Amazon lists where you can buy shit and you're buying him bottles of chloroform or whatever. I mean, I'd probably do that too. I don't know. This is insane.
So that thing about the, this is a moment of justice for all Black America or whatever the
Yes.
fuck it said. Okay. Is it fair to say that how many cops were there? 4 cops that killed George Floyd?
I think so.
Okay. 4 cops killed 1 black guy.
Yep.
Now 1 black guy raped 50 white women.
Right.
Can we just call it a wash? Like, no more civil wars, no more rioting.
We good? Everything's good? We gave up 50 of our women's dignity. I mean, come on.
For 1 Floyd.
For one Floyd. Yeah, I think that's a fair trade, don't you? I mean, I didn't lose anything, so we're good. Fair trade.
We should do a rating. Like, I want to know what all the girls look like that he raped.
Is that possible? Yeah, that would be awesome. It's like a special Who's Right where we rate the raped women. That'd get us a lot of viewers, I think.
All right, here's 35 of them. It's weird. It's almost like they're going, no, they wouldn't be going for publicity.
They wouldn't be going for publicity.
Here's the headline for, I just typed in Cosby rape women or whatever, and it's 35 accusers come out. It says, I'm no longer afraid. 35 women tell their stories about being assaulted by Bill Cosby and the culture that wouldn't listen. Now he's out. I bet they're all fucking freaking like, fuck, man, my picture's right here.
He's going to have them whacked.
Suicided.
There are 35 mass suicides. Oh, Jesus Christ. So what would be even funnier is if Bill Cosby tries to do like a stand-up show, like tries to get a Netflix show.
So Louis C.K., his first thing coming out should be like, see, I wasn't that bad, was I?
Right. Perfect. Oh, Jesus. This whole thing is fucking crazy. I mean, that was like, I if somebody would have said, what's the last thing that you expected? I never would have guessed that this would, Bill Cosby's getting out on a technicality. And zero remorse. Yeah, I fucked them bitches. Now I'm going to get out of jail.
Let's go get some Jell-O.
Yeah. Wow.
Or I guess it was pudding, wasn't it?
Yeah, pudding pops.
Now is when I'm supposed to put the joke in about putting his dick where it don't belong.
Please don't.
I won't.
We don't want to get hacky on this show.
But all right. That was Bill Cosby.
Yes, it was. At least we can say we covered the hot topic of the day or whatever, but nobody else is going to do it like us, I guess.
Yep.
Let's find out if we're effeminate.
All right. I'll close this article and I'll go to that article then.
I didn't read this. I just saw the title that you put on there, and I'm like, yeah, I want to talk about that.
This is from Evie Magazine.
Sounds cool.
The headline is your boyfriend effeminate? So, in the spirit of Who's Right, I wanted to find out if you and I combined are effeminate.
Sure.
Men have become soft. So there are 4 kinds of effeminacy. Sexual effeminacy, attachment to your sensual appetites. Food, drink, sex, entertainment, sleep, etc. Okay.
All right.
Do you have an attachment to food?
Yeah.
Drink,
Yeah.
sex,
Yeah.
entertainment,
Yeah.
sleep,
Yeah.
etc.?
Yes. More so than
Okay.
all the other ones.
A guy who sleeps with lots of women is seen by other men as a real macho man in many cultures.
When was this article written? 1984?
When is the last time that you, as a man, have looked at another man and thought, that is a macho man?
I can't ever remember thinking that.
I think the only time I've ever thought that was watching wrestling, and I was like, that is the macho man.
It's the Macho Man.
Except he's not. He's actually the opposite, because he can't put aside his pleasure to protect those women from himself. If you're dating a guy who's trying to get you to have sex with him before marriage, or is always trying to seduce you, get away from him, because he's effeminate.
He's effeminate. He wants to have sex with you.
He can't control himself in relation to you. If he can't do it before marriage, he likely won't be able to after. Part of being a man is being chasty.
Chastity. It's chastity. I don't know what the fuck that means, but
Chaste.
chastity sounds Shasta. It's Shasta.
It's difficult, but any guy who doesn't master chastity is no man.
Oh God. So that sounds like a veiled, like, if he can't do it before marriage, he likely won't be able to do it after. That sounds like a veiled threat of, like, if he wants to have sex with you before marriage, he's probably going to rape you.
No. It's scientifically proven. If somebody has sex with somebody before marriage, like if a man has sex with a woman before they get married, there is a much higher likelihood that they're going to do butt stuff later on, even if she doesn't want to.
Oh.
It's proven. It's okay. It's no different than porn, Anthony. When you start watching porn, you watch missionary position.
Lights off.
Yeah, lights off porn.
Yeah.
And then the longer you're into that sick world, the more likely you are to end up watching like trans ladies.
That's the pinnacle for you?
Well, that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I have no idea what's next. Not sure that I want to know.
So it's the same way with this. If let's say that you get married when you're 21 and you wait till you're 30 to have sex for the first time. You're never going to have time to get to the butt stuff.
Oh.
Like sex is going to be so new for the guy that he's
From 30 to 40? Once you're 40, sex is new. I mean, when
who
does this...
wants to have butt sex with a 40-year-old?
Touche. I didn't think about it like that. All the butt stuff happens at before 35.
Okay. Anyway, so that was sensual.
Sensual.
Okay. So, other questions to consider. Does he overeat, especially sweets?
Yes, I do.
I don't. I overeat, not sweets.
Okay.
I overeat steaks.
Awesome. Maybe you should lift weights.
Heavy weights. Does he drink too much? Beer
Yes.
guts don't lie.
I do drink too much.
Does he play Fortnite or other video games for hours on end?
Nope. It's the one thing I got going for me.
Does he watch pornography?
Yes.
Does he habitually sleep in late?
Yes.
Okay, you are super effeminate.
Awesome. Awesome.
Like, you are everything that they are warning about. Everything.
What?
Except for the video games.
I'm everything that they're warning about except the video games. What's the warning? What I mean, like,
You're effeminate.
okay, is there anywhere in here that it explains what effeminate means? Because what does being effeminate have to do with playing video games or drinking beer? Jesus
What the fuck is
Christ.
going on over there?
I don't know. I'm fucking...
Effeminate men are irresponsible men, like baby daddies who choose the pleasure of not taking responsibility for their actions. For many men reading this, if you are effeminate, your wife or girlfriend will never truly respect you.
Maybe I am effeminate.
Despite what pleasure she might get out of controlling you if you're weak and lack conviction, she'll never respect you as a man. But keep in mind, a man who controls his girlfriend or wife is also effeminate.
Huh. Sensing something wrong here.
Nope. You're effeminate. Okay. 50 years ago, if a guy was 18 and not mature enough to marry in every way, there was thought to be something wrong with him. Just ask someone still alive from the greatest generation. Maturity comes from suffering and from shouldering responsibility. Today, most guys avoid responsibility like it was herpes.
Maturity comes from suffering. Is that true?
It is in my case. Like
Really?
I had a fucked up life and now I'm mature.
Are you? Then how did I get to be mature?
I don't think you are. You're effeminate.
Oh, I forgot.
Now that we understand what effeminacy is, let's dive into the 4 kinds.
All right.
So we already did the first one. All right. Emotional effeminacy, attachment to giving way to emotions. Huh?
Worded kind of weird.
Giving into emotions without thinking can destroy masculinity. Strong emotions are pleasurable. Following right reason is hard. You complain often?
Yes.
Men get pleasure out of complaining. He needs to man up and change whatever he's complaining about or accept it.
All right. What
Are
if
you
I
controlling?
complain all the time and I accept it?
Are you controlling?
I don't think so.
All right.
You don't even have an argument for that, do you?
No, if you don't,
I don't think I'm controlling at all.
okay. I mean, like, I know that if your relationship with your wife is anything like our show, your wife wears the pants in the family.
Yeah. Mine and hers at the same time.
She's watching. Is she right behind you?
Yeah. Yes.
What about this? Here, they're going to get you again. They're going to nail your ass to the fucking wall.
Jesus.
Intellectual effeminacy.
Oh, boy.
Attachment to the pleasure of thinking.
Oh, no.
Does your man think? Well, he's a little fag boy.
That's exactly what it said.
Okay, so just so we're clear, if you like beer, you're queer.
Right?
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 If
Yep.
you like sweets, you're queer.
Right?
If you play video games, you're queer. If you
Yep.
like porn, you're
Yep.
queer. If you boss your woman around, you're queer. If you let her boss you around, you're queer.
Right. Right.
If you have a
Starting-
bad temper, you're queer.
Starting to see a pattern.
Attachment to choosing things that benefit and give pleasure to yourself over others. So if you jerk off, you're queer.
No. I'm sure me jerking off gives somebody else pleasure somewhere.
Okay, what is true masculinity? Sorry, guys, smoking cigars doesn't automatically make you masculine.
Jesus, this article is so stupid.
I agree with that sentence.
No, I do too.
The true nature of masculinity is self-sacrifice. It's why men work to support their families. It's why they go to war to protect their country. I disagree with that. People go to war because they get paid college.
No, I disagree with that too.
Bullshit.
I
You don't even know anybody that's been to war.
Do you?
Yes,
Who?
my dad. My dad was in Nam.
My dad. My grandpa was in Nam.
He got drafted, so it had nothing to do with being masculine. It was just like he told to.
So when you get drafted, do you still get free college?
Yeah, GI Bill.
Sweet.
I mean, but I don't think they do the draft anymore.
Oh.
But
Sucks. I
yeah,
want
my
some free
nephew
college.
went to war. Actually, he didn't even do it for the college though.
He just wanted to kill some brown people.
That's probably best not to talk about.
Fair enough.
But anyway, yeah, that's also proven that most people sign up for the armed forces to take advantage of the benefits.
I don't know about that.
Okay, then what do you propose they sign up for?
So I think there's a couple of different reasons. I think probably a big reason is for the benefits. I agree with you. But I also think that there's a lot of people that sign up because their family was in the military. You know, like a lot of people become cops because their dad was a cop and their dad was a cop. And you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of like proud military members or whatever. And then I think there's a lot of people who are just complete and total losers, and they have this idea in their head that if they are if they're losers,
Hold on, pause. Okay, so I was letting you talk. I was bored out of my fucking mind. But I was preemptively bored because I thought I knew where you were going with this.
You are retarded. I was preemptively bored.
I thought for sure you were gonna like try to make me the asshole by saying, you know, because I just came up with that thing about people signing up for the benefits.
Yeah.
And I thought you were gonna try to make me the asshole. And it turns out I'm still coming out of this conversation looking better than you.
How?
Because I said that they were using the system to pay for college. You're saying they're retarded.
Yes. But you didn't even let me finish.
I don't need to, and I don't want to now.
I mean, I'm not backing down from it. I just like stand by it. if you're a loser and you got nothing going on in your life, and you look,
come find me, motherfuckers.
No, tell me I'm wrong. If someone is a loser and they're like, I have no fucking prospects for my life, I might as well join the military. At least that'll set me on a straight path. Losers. I don't know why it's so funny.
Losers. So yeah, support our troops.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything bad about the troops.
I'm talking about the losers that sign up for the armed forces.
Yeah, just the losers that sign up. They're not all like that. Some of them sign up for the benefits.
So it's either people taking advantage of the system or people that have no direction in life.
Or people whose dads was in the military. That's it. Those are the only three choices. Losers. Yeah, this might be the one where people actually fucking just a fucking hate mail or something. Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Fuck them. They're losers.
Fuck them. They're losers. That's right.
They should have went to college.
Right, like me, right?
They should have went to trade school. All right. What do you know about these gay restrictions in California, Anthony? Please enlighten me.
What do you know about these gay restrictions? So apparently this was already on the books, and I just didn't know it. California has banned state-funded travel to 17 states over LGBTQ laws. So apparently, if you work for the government of California, there's a list of states where you're not allowed to go, you know, funded by the state or whatever. So if you have training in a different state for your job or whatever, they're not allowing you to do that, and because of laws that these other states passed against gay people.
Are there any others? I should know this. Based on our audience, I should know this. Are there any states where gays can't get married, or is that like?
No, it's federal. The Supreme Court ruled on that one, so it's federal.
So it's a federal law that marijuana is illegal, and there's states that allow it.
Yeah, I think it doesn't go that way though. If the feds say it's legal, you can't make it illegal, right?
I don't fucking know. Do I look like a governor?
I mean, I don't know what governors look like, but maybe. I don't know. Yeah, look it up. I don't think so though.
What am I supposed? How am I supposed to Google that?
Gays.
Gay marriage.
Just look up gay marriage.
That's not going to answer the point that you made though.
Just look up. Is there any states that outlaw gay marriage?
But that doesn't address what you said, Anthony.
But I only said it in relation to this issue.
No,
I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe every state is illegal to get married. I don't know.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few states that don't allow it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Which ones?
Legalized. Hold on. Ban declared unconstitutional. Yes. No. Legalized by state. Maybe there are no states. Legalized by states. Florida, maybe?
Really?
I don't fucking know. let's just say in Florida, the gays can't get married.
Okay.
Only a female may marry a male. Only a male may marry a female. That's in Indiana.
Really? I honestly thought it was federal. I thought there was like some one of them backwoods states. There was a lady that wasn't filing the marriage licenses or whatever because she said it was against her religion, and there was a big lawsuit. And they made her do it or side fuck. But maybe that was a state issue. I don't know.
5 years after the Supreme Court had its say on the issue, same-sex marriage remains a politically contentious issue, and the LGBTQ advocates continue to battle in courtrooms and state houses to ensure gay couples can exercise their right to marry.
So I think that was like an example of when they talk about the Overton window. Remember that? Like,
what the fuck are you talking about?
you know,
what the fuck is the internet?
do you not know what the Overton window is really?
No, I've heard of Ovaltine. Is it the same thing?
Yeah, you put it by a window.
Overton window. The Overton window is a range of policies politically acceptable to the mainstream population at a given time. According to Overton, the window frames the range of policies that a politician can recommend without appearing too extreme to gain or keep public office, given the climate of public opinion at the time. Why have you heard this? Who the fuck talks like this? Nobody in the history of ever.
Me that like at least once a week. How do you know this? Why do you know this?
Okay, but I know what happens. I already know the answer to this. You heard this on a podcast within the last 3 hours, and it just pops into your head.
No,
that's like the Overton window. Am I right?
When we go into the after show chat, I would almost guarantee you that everybody in there has heard about the Overton. It's common knowledge.
That's what they're gonna say to try to make me look stupid. I know what they're about.
They don't have to say anything. You don't even know what the Overton window is, dum dum. I'm actually surprised. I'm being serious right now. I'm surprised that you've never heard that. It's on the internet all the time. They talk about it all the time.
Right, but I don't go on the internet.
Ever.
What in real life?
There's a lot of porno plots revolve around the Overton window.
Okay, in real life, somebody like me who spends no time on the internet,
right?
Where would I ever hear of the Overton window?
The same place you would have heard that fucking Bill Cosby got out of jail.
Nobody's ever sent me a message and said, "Hey, check out this Overton window."
These Overton windows are on sale. It's because it's interesting to me. This whole thing is interesting to me, and that plays into it. That's why I know about it. But everybody knows about it. You're like the only one. You're literally the only person that doesn't know about it.
Bullshit.
Okay. Anyways, you understand the concept now, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I think gay marriage is an example of the Overton window shifting.
See, that's what I was thinking.
10 years ago, it was like fucking Barack Obama was still saying, no, we can't let the gays get married. And then the Overton window shifted. And now, like, if you said we can't let the gays get married, well, you're pretty much going to jail now. It's like, it's not acceptable to say that now, you know? It's just amazing. That's phenomenal that things shifted that much, that fast.
I think it's good, though. Like, isn't this a good thing?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, yeah, I think so. On this issue, yes, I think it's a good thing.
No, I was going to say in all issues, but yeah, like as far as sexuality and shit goes, like
no, it's terrible on some issues.
As far as sexuality goes, everybody it would sound stupid if I heard somebody say that gays shouldn't be able to get married. It'd be like, you're fucking retarded,
right? And in 10 years, it's going to be. What do you mean we can't give 5-year-old kids hormones to change their genders? What are you, fucking retarded? That's what's happening. That's how these things shift.
And that's good. If a 5-year-old knows what their sexuality is,
right?
I'm shoving that fucking Overton window all the way over right now.
Good.
If you're a 5-year-old kid,
mm-hmm.
and you know what do they say? If you were assigned male at birth. And you know that you're a little girl,
mm-hmm.
you should be able to live your life as a little girl. At 5 years old, you know what is best.
Right. So
Right.
I can't even wrap my head around that. Have you, I mean, you have kids, so that means at one point they were 5.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, that's the only argument I have. You had kids and they were 5 once. Stupid.
At 5 years old, my daughter would come out of the bathroom and say, "Daddy, wipe my front butt."
Dad, I need you to clean my cock off.
I got poop in my front butt. So, you ready to make some life-changing decisions?
What kind of hormones do you want? I got poop in my front butt. That's amazing. Oh shit. I don't remember how old, like what the ages are, or whatever. But when do you normally stop shitting in your diaper? Is that like 3, 4, or something like that? 7?
Fuck, I don't remember.
I don't remember. But like, I think you should be at least like 20 years removed from wearing diapers before you can make life-changing decisions like that. Maybe that's how we should write all legislation. How far removed are you from having to shit in your diaper?
No, because then people, well,
how far removed are you from having to have somebody else clean your asshole when you shit?
now wait a minute.
You never get to make any life-changing decisions.
Is this with or without a bidet?
If you can operate the bidet yourself, I think you're okay.
All right, I'm back in.
All right.
I'm good with this.
Wait, that might still be too young. I don't know.
There's probably something to that. Like maybe not the shitty diaper thing,
Mhm.
but there's got to be something other than just saying 18 years old. Because there's fucking retarded 18-year-olds and there's really, really intelligent 18-year-olds.
Yes.
So there should be a threshold that's not just an age that determines when you can start making your own decisions.
What else could you use though besides age? I mean,
10 years past your first ejaculation?
so then you're gonna have people lie. So you have to document your first ejaculation?
You didn't?
My uncle did. He's pretty sure he still
Recorded
got
it
the
for
video somewhere.
Recorded it for posterity's sake.
Right. Yeah, so then that means that we're gonna have to record everything.
What about 2 years after you watch your last cartoon?
Fuck you.
What?
No, that's a terrible idea.
Oh, okay. So you can be stupid.
Yes.
Like, I don't think that somebody that spends their Saturday night rewatching or watching reruns of a cartoon should be able to make decisions for themselves.
Yeah, it's because you're wrong. What did you watch Saturday night?
Nothing. I built houses.
I was reading books. So
What did I watch?
what's the last show you watched?
I'm trying to think. I think it's called Manifest.
Stupid, right?
Yeah.
They're all stupid. All shows are stupid. The idea that cartoons are any stupider than any other show is stupid. All shows are stupid.
No, but the majority of cartoons are stupid.
Yeah, because they're shows. All shows are stupid.
No, like Sons of Anarchy isn't stupid.
Never seen it.
Top Gun isn't stupid.
So whatever gay show you're watching at the moment, how is it any better or worse than King of the Hill? King of the Hill is a fucking great show. Just because it's animated, it's a fucking great show.
Right, but that's my point. It's animated. It's a cartoon. It's made for kids. So if you're watching kids shows, it's like watching Barney or popping into the old VHS of Double Double Toil and Trouble.
How am I supposed to argue something so fucking stupid?
You're not.
All right. We're going to start watching reruns of Barney, I guess.
Okay, that's fine. Then the cartoon thing isn't the greatest idea.
All right. How about we just, until we figure it out, We just leave it how it is. Until you're 18, your parents are in charge.
So what about not about 18 then? What about 21?
Well, I think there's still some retarded 21-year-olds.
No, but you'd have okay. So one of my biggest problems with the military is that at 18 your brain is still forming.
Yes.
Okay, so you don't have the capability to know how stupid you are.
Right.
Okay. But you can sign a document and go kill people for the country, but
Yes.
you can't drink beer because you're not old enough to make a decision,
Right.
which is fucking stupid to me. And they raised the price or the age of being able to smoke. So you can't legally make the decision that you want to smoke a cigarette or that you want to drink a beer,
Right.
but you can legally make a decision that you want to go kill people.
Yes. So if I was forming an army, and I'm being serious, if
You
I
want
was
a bunch of soft brains, so you
no,
can.
no. Yeah, I mean, yes. That was going to be the second thing I say. But if I had a country and it was like, okay, we're going to form an army, my army is going to be consist of 15 to 20-year-old kids. Those are the killers. Like, those are the people whose brains are right. Like, especially men, like for boys, 15 to 20 years old, your brain is right there, and just a little bit of tweaking, you can go from a perfectly fine young man to a goddamn murderer. It's just like a switch. That's what you want,
Right.
And that's why they do it.
Right. No, but as governor, I'm proposing an end to that.
So you want to have a bunch of people that think for themselves?
Or let them drink and smoke. Like either you concede the fact that, okay, you know what? We understand they're not intelligent enough yet. Their brains haven't fully functioned, but we're going to let them decide if they want to drink.
So everybody, or just the people that join the military?
Everybody.
So at 18,
I don't think that there should be I don't think there should be a drinking age.
I agree with you there, but I think there should be a smoking age, and it should be like 60. Just because smoking's so fucking gross.
No. And the other thing that I would do, I would ban smoking.
Oh, I'm in. I'll give you whatever concessions you need for that.
Nachos.
All right, here's your nachos. No more smoking. And you
You know what? While I'm at it,
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. While I'm at it.
I would ban alcohol as well.
Really?
Yes.
But I like alcohol.
I don't care. It's killing you, and it's killing the people around you.
I mean, I don't think the alcohol's killing him. I think it's me that's killing him.
Secondhand alcohol is a leading cause of death, Anthony.
I think I might have fetal alcohol syndrome. So
Okay, when I used to get drunk and fight, like if I walking out of a bar and somebody at the wrong time walked by and words were exchanged,
yeah.
if I punched them, that was the effects of secondhand alcohol.
Well, perfect. As soon as your body comes in contact with another person, that's the secondhand alcohol. So, all right, I'll give you the concession. Alcohol can go as long as I would even say we don't have to ban vaping. Like, you can vape, but nothing that smells when it comes out of your mouth. Like, I don't want to smell fruit coming out of your mouth.
Okay.
It can taste however you want. I don't give a shit. But if I walk by you and you're vaping and I smell watermelon, you're going to jail.
Okay. We will ban all fruity vapes. I'm good with that.
No, any smell.
No.
I want to smell anything.
Okay. We'll ban all smelly vapes
Right.
except for peanut butter and jelly.
No. Especially peanut butter and jelly. Especially anything that smells like food. Do you think that I want to walk by some fat guy, fucking just nasty looking guy, and smell peanut butter and jelly on his breath from 6 feet away? That is fucking disgusting. That is the grossest fucking thing.
I never thought about how gross that is. It's like, God,
So
but
gross.
it's like everybody that walks by me is like, he just oozes peanut butter and jelly.
If you're gonna, you could at least make it smell like chicken grease. That would be even better. Maybe that's the law I want. It should smell like chicken grease or piss.
So I think weed should be federally legal, and take away the state's abilities to make laws against it. That's my next law. That states can't make laws over my laws.
Okay.
Alcohol. So just because I'm no good with alcohol, because if I was still drinking, there's no way I would say we should ban alcohol.
Of course not.
But I also know firsthand what it can do to somebody's life.
Sure.
Like, if anything, it's for the obesity rate because fat people or drunk people get fat.
Not all of them.
No, but your odds. Ask any fat person if they've ever drank, and they'll probably say yes.
Yeah, I'm drunk right now. That's interesting. I think that brings up a whole nother. So there's sanctuary cities for immigration, right? Where they don't go after the illegal immigrants at all. They basically let them live there. What do you think would happen if, I don't know, somewhere in Texas, some city said, we're a sanctuary city for gun rights. You come here and there are no gun laws in our sanctuary city. What do you think would happen?
Don't they have that now?
I have no idea. Do they?
In Texas? Yeah, I don't think there's any gun laws in Texas.
I think you're wrong about that. I think the gun laws in Texas are actually fairly restrictive.
Gun law. No, you just put this one on there.
I think the gun laws in Iowa are less restrictive than they are in Texas.
Texans can carry handguns without a license or training starting September 1st after Governor Greg Abbott signs permitless carry bill into law.
Good for them.
That's Texas.
Good. Same with Iowa. Iowa just did the same thing.
So that means everybody can carry a gun.
No. Yeah, everybody can carry a gun, but there's still restrictions. I'm talking about the way that sanctuary cities work for immigrants. You're an immigrant, illegally.
So you can walk around with a bazooka. It doesn't matter. Anything that you can carry, you can walk around with.
Yeah, no, I think even with those laws where you're allowed to walk around with a gun,
I'm saying in your fake sanctuary city.
Yeah.
Anything that you can walk around with, you can carry. Anything. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I'm wondering what would happen, because
I would stay the fuck out of it. It would be it'd be like mini America, just a bunch of fucking school shootings and shit.
Yeah, I don't think you're right about that.
It's proven. The more guns, more violence.
Do you think that when guns become legal, people just automatically just start shooting more? They shoot.
What happened when marijuana became legal? All them fucking hippy dippy fuckers just sat out on the steps of the state houses smoking their marijuana cigarettes.
Did you just say hippy dippy? Huh. I think that might be the first time in this whole show that you've really shown your age, man. Hippy dippy.
Anyway, as soon as marijuana became legal, all the young hipsters sat out on the state capitol steps just smoking their marijuana cigarettes.
Did they?
Yes. It was all over the news everywhere. It'd be no different than your fucking sanctuary city for guns. It would, as soon as they said, okay, all guns are legal, it'd be like the purge.
Good. So how many people died during your hippy dippy pot smoke?
People don't die from weed.
People don't die from guns. It's not the same. Wait,
what?
I don't know. Now I'm just saying shit.
So how do you think it would play out? Just fine? Nothing?
Nah, I don't know how it would actually play out. What I was more concerned with was how it would play out as far as people who are against guns would just, their heads would explode. But the people who are against immigration, they didn't really do anything about the immigration cities, the sanctuary cities for immigration. It just happens. But if it were to happen just with guns, I think the reaction would be different. That's what I was more concerned about, was the reaction. Because I really don't know that if there were sanctuary cities for guns, if it would really change anything. I don't think it would.
I just fucking spilled peanut butter and jelly vape juice fucking all over me.
Awesome. I can smell it from here.
God damn it. What was I going to say?
I don't remember.
Give me a napkin. Hold on.
Oh, gross.
Oh, fuck, I guess I used my shirt. Anyway.
You should stop vaping.
All right. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I got shit. Gotta start fucking fizzling. So my biggest problem with, like, in North Carolina, it was the open carry shit.
Yeah.
Every person that I seen that was carrying a gun
Yes.
is somebody who I made a immediate snap judgment should not be allowed to carry a gun.
Right.
It was always the same type of person, like somebody that's super, really, really short. The shorter they are, the bigger the gun they're carrying.
Yes, of course.
Like with bullets on the belt and everything.
Awesome. Okay, that's good.
That's
Sure.
not good
Why not?
because they're not carrying it for personal safety. They're carrying it because they're fucking scared. They're
Who
scared
cares?
of scared of being a man and fighting.
Yeah. And that offends you somehow?
Yes.
Why?
Because those people with the fucking Napoleon complex, the short people syndrome, are the first ones to immediately go off the fucking rails instead of just
Are they?
yes.
We
It's
should
proven,
totally
Anthony.
we should look at the Chicago crime stats.
They're all the black people are short.
Oh, they're black too? So- I was just going to say, how tall are these people that are committing all these gun crimes? I agree with you that people who have a Napoleon complex usually have bigger guns, but fuck it. Let them. I don't care. Be short and have a big gun. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm saying that they shouldn't be able to carry a gun.
Because they're short?
Because yes.
I mean, at least you're being honest. There's a minimum height requirement for carrying a gun.
Okay, so what if that's the decision maker that we were looking for earlier? You have to be at least what, 5'10" before you can make life-changing decisions.
God, can you make it 5'8"? 5'10" is so tall. You're really excluding a lot of people here. So what if you never make it to 5'8"? What if you never make
Then
it
you
to
don't
5'10"?
get- So then you don't get to vote. Big fucking deal.
No life-changing decisions for you. Interesting. What do you think? What do you think about eugenics?
What the fuck is that?
Are you serious? Jesus, dude. It's
No, hey, for the people that are listening to the show that don't know, why don't you explain what it is?
it's basically breeding for superiority, and if you have a kid that's retarded, you kill him. You know what I mean? Like at birth.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Or if there's something wrong with your gene pool, you get it out of your gene pool. You're trying to build the perfect species. You know what I mean?
What's wrong with that?
I mean, you're killing retards. Is that? I mean, it depends on how you feel about killing retards, I guess.
If it's your financial responsibility to take care of that retard, you should be able to decide if you want to do that or not. Like you have the whole reason you have kids is to have somebody to throw football with.
Right.
And if your wife shits out one of them kids and they've got they got little flippers or something, it's like, fuck, man, I want another go at this.
A kid's never going to catch a ball. All right. So your kid turns out he's 12, 13 years old, and he's bad at sports. Can you kill him?
Can I?
You have a moral duty.
We only breed champions here, son.
Sorry. Putting you down like a horse.
Okay, so no eugenics past the age of 3. How's that? Did I use
You
that
get
word right?
all the way up till 3. Awesome.
Well, it's not till after 3 that they start retaining their memories and shit. So
Yeah,
they
but
won't even remember that you killed them.
So awesome. So how? There's so much going on there. So then, how do you know if they're good at sports by 3? Do you know if they're good at sports or if they're coordinated by 3 years old?
If you throw a fucking football at them and they don't try to duck out of the way,
I'm trying to raise the age a little bit so you can give yourself a nice window of I'm thinking like 8, 9. That's when you can kind of tell, if they're coordinated, if they're gonna, you know.
Okay, so I knew. So junior high.
Okay.
That's when you find out you're shitty at sports. That's
Okay.
that's when I knew I was shitty at sports.
Yeah, that sounds about right. So what is that, like 10, 11?
I don't even know how old you are in junior high. Like
We're going to go with
15
10.
maybe?
All right, fine. We're going with 15. We're just going to keep pushing it up.
Okay, what about at 16?
All right.
You either die or you get your driver's license.
That's the test? Didn't we discuss last week that we're not going to have driver's tests anymore?
No, I wasn't for that.
Oh, all right. I forgot.
No, but it's like a life test. If you pass, you get your driver's license. If you fail, you don't have to worry about driving.
Huh. We're gonna wait to buy you a car.
You go to the work camp.
That might be a good idea. We do need
Make
work
slap
camps.
chops.
Yes. See, we're bringing it all full circle. We really do need work camps,
Okay, so I agree with you, but I'm also against like the prison industrial complex.
Well, yeah, those are criminals. We don't want to use criminals for labor. That's wrong.
I'm okay with using criminals for labor. I'm not okay with the incentivization of making criminals. Like that's why I'm against it.
Yeah.
And by against it, I mean I don't do anything about it. Like,
Well, if you're trying to build up a labor force to use instead of the prisoners, you're
I
doing
know.
something to help.
I know. I'm conflicted. I like profits.
I'm all about the profits. So, all right. So how about sweatshops in America? If we could even sell it like we're going to bring our jobs back from China, right? If we start sweatshops in America where the kids work, then we don't have to send our shit to China to have it made. They can make the iPhones in fucking Georgia.
So that's another thing.
iPhones?
Do you even care? Like, in all honesty, do you even care that things were made by a 7-year-old Filipino kid being forced to work in a factory?
I mean, it depends on what you mean by care.
Do you
Not
still
enough-
use the products?
Yeah, not enough to not do anything about it, obviously.
Right.
But I don't like it.
But you don't dislike it. Neither do I. I'm in the same boat. I'm not attacking you.
I don't-
Okay.
No, I do dislike it, but
No, you
not
don't.
but I do. I dislike it, but not enough to stop using the products. That's what I'm.
You dislike getting your hand shut in the car door. So you make sure your hand is not there when you shut the car door.
Yes.
You don't even do so much as do any research to see what you're buying. Neither do I. Remember that. I'm not attacking. Don't get defensive like you usually do. This is when you normally curl up and the show ends. I'm just stating a fact that you don't do anything about it to make this world any better. And because all these fucking kids are being forced to work and make your fucking Gucci sweatshirts or whatever it is that you wear.
Right. It's all I wear.
And you don't even care.
I mean, I care that it's Gucci. But well, I don't understand how you can say I don't care.
Because you still buy it. You still encourage the behavior. You're enabling them.
Yeah.
So you don't care.
What choice do I have?
Not buy the stuff.
I'll starve to death. All my food's made in China.
Oh, you're being retarded. Time to end the show.
So no. Legitimately, what choice do you have? If you want to do anything, what choice do you have?
Name a product.
Any electronics with a silicone chip in it.
Then don't buy silicone chips.
Every single product with a processor. Any of that. None of that stuff is made in America. Literally zero. All of it comes from China.
Just because no, that's not true. Not true at all.
Not America. Maybe not China, but not America.
Where do you think they grow in Silicon Valley?
Billionaires. You should look that up and fact check me because I may be totally wrong about that.
You are totally wrong.
I'm not. I'm pretty sure I'm not. We don't make any electronic chips, like chips for electronics in America.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Oh, okay.
What I'm saying is there are places in the world that make silicone chips without using child labor.
Are you sure about that?
No. Not even a little. I mean, I would think that it would have been all over Ellen by now if it.
Oprah's not on the air anymore, so she's not doing an expose on it. So I think I read a statistic, something like almost 90% of the PPE that we needed for fucking COVID or whatever came from one factory and made by 9-year-olds in Singapore, some dumb shit like that. Like, it was just a ridiculous amount of the stuff that we need for the medical industry, even, or even, I think it was like somewhere in the area of 60% of the ingredients for all the drugs that we manufacture in the United States come from China. So,
All right.
So what do you do?
Intel, NVIDIA, Texas Instruments, and Micron are all U.S. companies.
That means nothing, but okay. You thought you were going to get me with that one, didn't you?
The largest chip makers by market cap are Taiwan Semiconductor, Intel, and Texas Instruments. Texas Instruments. It's not called fucking China Instruments, motherfucker.
Right.
Also, Lay's is the leading potato chip company, in case you were curious.
I was. So what I want to know, how do we as a podcast get in on the sweatshop craze? How do we outsource some of our work to China?
I think our dear Flabby editor he's from some other country. I know that.
Oh.
So technically I think we're taking advantage of that situation already.
Sweet. How old is he?
Didn't ask. I don't.
Oh, so he's like 7. So you didn't ask because you didn't want to know.
Right. Like,
No,
is there
I understand.
anything? Is there any creepier message you can imagine? Let's say that he's 17.
Mm-hmm.
Then some fucking 45-year-old guy across the country, like, so how old are you?
You want to edit some videos for me? How old are you? Just as a joke, you should send him some pornos to edit sometime. I mean, you should, not me.
All right. Are we done?
Bye. Oh, wait. We got to do shout outs. Forgot. I mean, thank you.
All right. Let's do a couple super chats, and then we will do our shout outs.
Right.
So while I'm looking for the super chats, why don't you explain to people why we do shout outs?
So if you sign up for our Patreon or our Supercast and you leave your phone number at the end of every Wednesday show, we will give you a call, give you a little chat. It was supposed to be, originally, it was whatever your donation was. Every dollar bought you a second, but we kind of ditched that idea. Noah 000, you guys should see if you can get Obama on here.
I'm sure there's somebody named Obama that we could get on here.
What?
Didn't he have like a pot smoking daughter or something?
Do you think that if we tried, we could get
No.
somebody famous on here?
No.
No, not Obama. I know you're like, no. I know we couldn't get Obama, but you don't think we could get anybody famous?
No.
Like legitimately famous? I mean,
No.
we already got a movie star on.
Okay, what level of fame are you talking? Like how high do you want to reach? Let's pick a celebrity, and then we'll just ask everybody to tweet them over and over and over again until everybody gets blocked or they come on.
Kevin Spacey.
What about Bill Cosby?
There's got to be a celebrity that answers his tweets, right? So the obvious answer would be Kevin Smith, but I don't want to talk to him.
No, it's got to be somebody that they're not allowed to promote anything. Okay, what about Alex Jones? Is there any way to even reach him?
I don't know. I sent an email to whatever on his website one time to ask him to come on.
Yeah, but you also asked him, which is the most fucking beautiful thing. You asked him to come on the show, and we wouldn't say who he is or address that it's Alex Jones. He would have to come on anonymously.
Yeah, that's funny.
No, it's really funny. Why would somebody trouble themselves like, yeah, I guess I'll do that. I have to admit, I'm kind of retarded.
Maybe he's got a good sense of humor.
If there's anything Alex Jones has.
Right. I mean, I knew it was a long shot. I just thought it was funny.
I also don't have fluoride in my toothpaste. So, would you like to come on?
God, there's got to be a celebrity that I'm trying to think of somebody that like interacts on their tweets. You know who I'd like to talk to, and I'm being serious. I'd like to talk to Seth Rogen
Why?
because he turned into such a fucking douchebag over the past year or two.
So, I'm already canceling the interview. It's not happening.
There wasn't an interview.
It was going to be.
So why are you a douchebag?
I want the most famous person to come on here that we can actually just have a conversation with. I don't care like how famous they are.
I mean, I don't care that Seth Rogen is famous. I just used to think he was funny, and then he's turned into a total douchebag, and that's interesting to me. Like, what happened to you? You got a brain tumor or something?
How cool would it be if we got Kevin Smith on here and he started crying over something? That would be fucking sweet.
How cool. I mean, it's almost guaranteed.
Did you watch the finale?
So I would be willing to bet if we picked the right conservative celebrity, they'd come on, because those people just are attention whores
Who's
right
that?
now. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I don't want to talk politics with anybody, and I don't want to talk about social issues with anybody, and I don't want to talk about their upcoming projects.
Sports?
I want them to do our gay jokes with us.
Oh. Yeah, good luck with that. You think we could get like Sigourney Weaver on or something like that? Who's that chick that played in Terminator 2? The fucking buff chick? What was her name? Let's talk to her.
That's a good get.
So you were in Terminator 2. Sweet. Remember when you were grabbing onto the fence and you dissolved? That was cool. That's the whole interview right there.
See, and this is why we don't have guests on.
Right. I agree.
Chandra Levy.
Yeah, she's still alive.
So I would be happy to talk to any of the cops that killed George Floyd.
All right.
No, I'd be like, so what's things been like since you blew up?
Oh,
who else? I would like to talk to the guy that did all that shooting from the hotel in Las Vegas.
oh, what about Kyle Rickenhouse or whatever the fuck his name is?
No, I don't care about him.
Why?
Because I don't care. Like, if he was to reach out and say, "Hey, I'd like to come on your show," I'd say no.
You are a fucking tool. Are you serious?
What? Oh, because he's a white guy. That's why. Because he was a white guy who shot black people.
I don't think anybody that he shot was black.
So he missed.
I'd
He's
like
not even a good shot. Why do you want to talk to him?
I'd like to talk to those people that try to defend their house. And they were like,
Okay,
they look
those I would-
horrible.
Those people I would talk to.
Yeah.
Call them fucking racist.
Perfect. I don't know who else? Kathy Griffin.
No, I'd pass.
She's an idiot.
So we had a pretty good premise.
Yes.
We were going to come up with a name.
Yes.
And then ask everybody to tweet that person.
Yes.
We've
So-
got nothing.
Yeah. Who do we want to talk to? There's nobody that I want to. Okay. First, we have to decide why we want to talk to somebody. And that should drive us to who we want to talk to, right?
Okay. So I don't want to talk to somebody because they're famous. Like I have no interest in that.
Okay.
So I don't want to talk to anybody. Like,
So I don't want to talk to somebody because they're famous. Let's tweet at a celebrity and get them on here.
well, because the premise was who's the most highest celebrity we could talk to. Like I think right now, who is it right now? Kaya or Brian Johnson?
Brian Johnson, I would guess.
Okay. That went so fucking poorly. Like, and that was somebody like, in my mind, that conversation was going to be, hey man, this is great. You're in movies that I like watching. We have a lot in common.
Uh-huh.
Hello. Hey, hello.
And then he never even Never even said he was on. Never.
He left me on red.
Let's see if we can get Jasmine Kane on.
She blocked me. I can't even reach out to her.
Make another Twitter account. Just keep making Twitter accounts to reach out to Jasmine Kane.
Okay, I know who it is.
All right, who?
Peter Norica. That's who we tell everybody to tweet and demand that he comes on our show.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that'd be easy. I think it'd take like one tweet and he'd come on, right?
I think he's on the ready right now.
Yeah. Yes. Everybody tweet at Peter Norica.
No, I just thought how funny that would be that, you know, I know he hasn't listened to the show in a year. If all of a sudden he just starts getting barraged with tweets about people, why do you keep turning down who's right?
That would be even better.
And I'll block him.
That would be funny. What about Mr. Wizard? Is he still around? Wizard Man?
Him I would talk to. And anybody from You Can't Do That on Television. I don't know if you remember that show or not.
Was that with Mark Summers?
What?
No, that was a different show. That was Double Dare. I'll talk to Mark Summers.
John Schneider, I would talk to him.
I really would like to talk to Adam Curry, actually.
I don't care.
Do you not know who that is?
No. A podcaster, right?
Yeah, I mean, he is now a podcaster, yeah, but he's the one that's doing, like, he's really pushing for podcasting 2.0, like decentralized platforms so that nobody can ever get canceled. That's like his big thing, you know?
Wasn't he on The Man Show or something?
He was a MTV DJ or VJ, whatever you call him. I don't think he was on The Man Show. Maybe he was, I'm not sure. How about Carlos Mencia? Is he still around?
No interest.
All right, George Lopez?
I thought that was the same as Carlos Mencia.
How about Rosie Perez?
No.
No?
Everybody I want to talk to is dead.
Who?
The first thing that popped into my mind was Lisa Left Eye Lopez from TLC.
Why?
I don't know.
Huh. All right. It's kind of weird, but okay.
Biggest celebrity I can think of.
Thinking big.
Like, so if we could talk to somebody and it wasn't like if we could talk to Hulk Hogan,
Yeah.
but not get like, hey brother, yeah. If we could just, if he would just talk openly about all the women that he fucked and traveling all over the country and all the shit that he did, that would be a fun conversation.
Uh-huh.
But you're never going to have that conversation, so I wouldn't want to talk to him.
What you mean, me personally? What aren't going to, or just it's not going to happen?
It's not going to happen,
Okay.
brother.
I wonder why.
All right, you want to read the next one?
Barlos Baron. Hello, Ham and Pickle.
This next one made me fucking laugh. You got to read it the way it's written.
All right. Robot Zombie Bear said, righty tighty, lefty loosey. All right.
You remember where that's from, right?
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
There you go. I really thought you forgot.
I know I did. Somebody said, hello from the crappy UK. How you guys been? Really good.
Since when? Like, I've never talked to you before, so you want to know everything?
Since the last time we talked, I've been good.
Jody made a suggestion. Episode title: "Poop in My Front Butt." Is that good?
Yep.
Other than that, it's going to be tipple dipple.
Nope, that's dumb. Poop in my front butt. That's way funnier.
All right. Thanks, Jody. Jody B from the Pull Boys podcast.
Let's have Jody on. He's a big get, right?
All right, I'm okay with having Jody on.
Villalin. Go. Thanks.
All right. So that is the show, right?
That's the show.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
If you want to hang around and listen to us call people, you are more than welcome. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? Who'srightpodcast.com. Look, I got a new shirt on. Do you see it?
Yep. I like it.
I may have stolen the logo from Run DMC.
It's okay. I'm okay with that. You've been putting up a couple of shirts and pretty good. Pretty funny. I like them. I like when you put up the shirts. New merch. It's always a good thing.
What else? Patreon.com/who's right. Bonus
Yep.
episodes every week.
Yep. Who's right? Supercast.tech if you don't like Patreon. Dear Flabbies are on their own feed if you want to check out Dear Flabbies while we're still doing them.
The link is in the description, or you can just search for Dear Flabby and it should come up. All right. See, we did it all right that time.
Oh, yeah. If you like what we're doing, share our shit. Tell your friends. Tell your enemies. Tell everybody. Write it in the fucking bathroom stalls. Tell people. Good old word of mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're at a college, put up flyers. Lost dog or whatever.
All right. Now I got to switch over to here and make these fucking phone calls. I mean, damn it. Okay, so I'm going to try calling this one back from last week.
All right.
Where Alexis gave us somebody else's number to call on her behalf or something.
All right.
You can go ahead and start your shit.
Let's see here. Billy signed up for California 1350. Thank you, Billy, for the California 1350.
It's loud.
It was loud.
I apologize on behalf of all of our listeners or something. All right, Alexis, sorry. He's not answering.
All right.
Are you on a barge?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Just barely. You sound like shit. Is this Caleb?
I'm sorry, I'm at work. My fucking audio is out. Who is this?
This is Verizon Wireless calling about your long distance.
Oh, it's pretty shit.
Have you thought about switching your long distance plan?
Is this Doug?
It is.
Are you recalling because Alexa told me a pussy?
Yes.
Oh. What's up?
Now that I can understand you, it's real hard to hear you. There's a lot of background noise.
Yeah, so this is why I never really left my my number, because I work second shift at a factory. Like, we have headsets to listen to music, and they do have Bluetooth audio, but it sounds like it's pretty shit.
What do you make?
So I work at pretty much just like car parts, stuff like GM, Ford, Honda, shit like that.
I heard Honda. So you make
All right.
Hondas. That's cool.
Hey, if you ever quit your job, give us your number. We'll call you back. Tell that I gotta go, man. Bye. Thank you.
See ya. Thank you.
Fuck.
Stay safe.
Jesus fucking
That
Christ.
was so loud. Literally, it was like Honda. What the fuck?
It's like he ran out to the shipping dock. Okay, Slop Can Harry. I'm sure that's not his real name.
Vinny Trash, not supported by Carrots, signed up for the $5 tier.
Fucking
Thank you.
random words.
Thank you very much, Mr. or Mrs. Vinny Trash, not supported by Carrots.
Who's this?
Hello?
Hi, is this Slop Can Harry?
Oh, hold on. Wait a second. I gotta turn this shit off. 1 second. Yeah, this is Slop Harry.
How you doing, Mr. Slop Can?
Oh, I'm sorry. 1 more second.
What the fuck are we doing?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
See,
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good.
good, really good.
Hey, well, what the fuck happened last week when you called me?
I don't remember what happened.
In my call log, my phone rang for 3 seconds, so I didn't have time to pick it up, and then I think you hung up.
Did you try calling back?
Yeah, I tried fucking calling back.
Okay, so you know that we're limited on time on how long we can talk, right?
No.
Do you
No.
do you really want to spend your remaining seconds on the phone with us, yelling at us for not talking longer last week?
You didn't talk to me at all last week.
That answers that question. So where do you work at?
Where do I work at? I fabricate aluminum parts. I run like a CNC machine. I fucking hate it. It blows.
You know what? I'm going to do to Anthony what he does to me with fucking synthesizers. So what kind of controller does your machine have?
God damn it.
Oh, he's an operator.
Right.
Yeah, what do you think this is?
Go on.
I was like, what? Wait. That was so awkward.
So what part of the country do you live in?
Illinois, by Chicago.
How far from
Have
Chicago?
You guys ever heard, do you know where Rockford, Illinois is? It's like
Yes.
Yeah,
It's like-
we're both very familiar. We both lived about maybe 10 minutes outside of Rockford.
oh, fucking lucky you guys. Place is general.
Lucky.
So it's like the place where all the poor Chicagoans, when they can't afford to live in Chicago, they come to Rockford, right?
Uh-huh.
So
This guy asked a lot of open-ended.
So
See what I did there?
yeah. So I know there's a lot of manufacturing in Rockford, and that's like a pretty big thing for there. I don't have anything else. That's all. That's all I got.
I used to stop in Rockford to get gas on my way to Chicago.
Say that again.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's nothing good about fucking Illinois. So
Nope, I agree.
I
Well-
mean, it's probably better than Kansas, right? But
It is.
Yeah, I think there's people in Illinois. Just
But
fields.
we have a lot less black on black crime here than you have there. So
Awesome.
yeah,
that's just a
All right,
fact.
Well, here's the deal, guys. I'm gonna have to let you go. I got to go buy Plan B. I'm about to walk into Walgreens. So
All right.
thanks. Thanks
I
for
hope-
calling me. Stay safe. All right.
Oh, you dickhead.
I hope
All
it
right,
works.
Yeah, good
All
luck
right.
with the Plan B. Good luck on the
Thanks,
abortion.
Dad. Thanks, Dad.
Hey,
Yeah,
wait a
Dad.
minute. Hey. Are you
What?
there? Over.
Yeah.
How much does it cost to buy Plan B?
Fucking way too much.
How much?
$50.
How many times have you bought it before?
No wait. 50 times.
Anthony,
What?
do we want to buy one dose of Plan B so we can say we gave somebody an abortion?
$50 is a lot of money.
It's a good laugh, though.
Hey,
Let's just-
yeah, my Cash App. Hey, listen, my Cash App Slopcat Harry as well. So if you guys care to donate to the cause, but
Well,
I
couldn't
mean, I could go to Costco.
couldn't we
and
put
just buy
20
a
bucks
whole
in on the
kit.
abortion?
Put $20 in on an abortion. What's a cash app?
All right, thanks, man.
Stay safe.
All right, see you guys.
I really want to pay for an abortion.
Start fucking.
Why is this one yellow and there's no phone number there? Check for number.
Gavin signed up at the $5 tier. Thank you, Gavin. Garu signed up at the $10 tier. Thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Garu.
You've got one at the top there. Don't miss.
Nope, there's a number with that one.
God, I swear to God, I'm having deja vu. Like we just did this with the same person. Thanks for that.
So, did you forget there's a number, or what? Are we not calling them?
Oh, I didn't know there was a number there because it's not color coded, dickhead. Why didn't you color code it?
Forgot.
Oh, that should put that on the list of things you don't do for the show.
Right. Did you just color code it right now?
Oh, come on.
The person you the voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
All right, that was Waffle Man's again. He's done.
Oh, he's gonna be pissed. He was pissed last week.
Yeah, and he upped his tier for us to call him back.
God. Come on, Waffle Man. Answer your phone. Diedrich signed up at the Knock 45. What the fuck is that? It's a Knock 45. Is that some kind of gun?
Where you at?
I'm at new Knock
I think
45.
that- what is that? Nokia money?
Signed up for the cell phone tier.
What is
Didn't you-
Knock?
Isn't it like
Netherlands?
North Korean? I'm going with North Korea. Diedrich from North Carolina. I was going to say North Carolina. Diedrich from North Korea signed up for 45 knocks.
Hello.
Hello.
I
Hi.
forgot to turn his volume up. How are you doing, Tristan?
How are you, Pat? Not too bad. Living the dream.
You have a lot deeper voice than what I was expecting for somebody named Tristan.
He just called you gay.
Okay, Anthony,
Well,
how would you feel if you get a phone call and it's like, my boyfriend Tristan is going to come over and kick your ass and be like, yeah, whatever.
I guess so.
Are you a tough guy?
You got to be with him. It's like a boy named Sue. That's why his dad named him Tristan, because he knew he was going to be there to raise him.
If I say yes, would you believe me?
Yes.
Okay, then yes.
All right.
All right, so
There we go.
where are you at?
In Florida, we've been over this.
I don't like I remember. Okay, did
You
I ask
have?
you? Did I ask you
I'm the
about?
boat guy.
Did I ask you about Clearwater?
You know, you asked me if I was Hawaiian,
I remember that.
and then you asked me if I was brown.
Are you brown?
No, I'm
you-
still not brown.
Do you cook?
No.
Did we already ask you that too?
Yeah, I think you asked me if I was a chef.
Okay, so what questions?
Deja vu again.
What questions haven't we asked you yet?
How big my dick is, I guess.
Are you a virgin?
No.
There was such a long pause there. How old are you?
20.
You're a virgin, right?
No, I live with my wife and my dog. We've been over this.
Is your wife a
A
virgin?
30-foot shoe. I live in a shoe. No. Actually, yes. No.
Do you live in a boat? Is that this guy?
This is the 30-foot shoe boat guy.
God.
Did you forget to take me off the list?
Apparently.
You
Hilarious.
said you were going to call me again in a couple of weeks for a bonus episode.
Well, here it is.
So I guess you... Like, cool.
All right. Bye.
So from the time... Wait, hold on. Wait.
No, you owe
So
us
from the
money.
time
We
that
called
you
you.
guys Okay, I told you I would up my tier, and you said, no, I'll call you. I think what Anthony said is I'll call you on a bonus episode. So here's my bonus episode, bitch. From the last time that you called me to now, my dad's been struck by lightning on his boat, so that's all fucked. So I was afraid of not having a story, but I think there's one.
Did he die?
No, sadly. I mean, no.
Okay. So now it's coming back
forgot.
to me. I left your name on the list because we were supposed to call you back.
Yes.
Okay, now I really thought that I had a fucking stroke. Okay. So
That's a possibility.
since the last time we talked, your dad has been struck by lightning or his boat was?
His boat was.
Okay, not him. That's not nearly as funny.
Was
Hey,
was
but
he,
it's the third time. It's the third time it's happened.
was he on the boat?
Yeah, he was on the boat. I was running down the dock. You better believe it made me run like hell.
So his boat has been struck by lightning 3 times, and you're
No,
like,
no, no.
yeah, I'm gonna move on to a boat.
No. His boat's been struck by lightning once, just recently, after I got my boat. He's been struck once directly, and then once indirectly.
How?
Fuck if I know. Those other 2 times, one was when I was just a wee lad, and then the other one was before I was born, and the other one was right next to me. So I figure I might be next.
So does
wish
he
me
have
luck.
like really cool lightning scars?
No. It'd be a cool story, though.
So he got struck by lightning directly when you were little.
No, he got struck by lightning when I was little, so I wasn't like around him.
That's what I just asked you.
This
So,
other
so your dad got struck
I
by
got struck by lightning.
so
You
can
got struck by lightning too?
Jesus Christ. So
No.
can your dad come on the show?
I don't want to talk to him.
I want to talk to somebody that got struck by lightning.
Okay, we can go through this right now. I'll play the part of his dad.
All right.
Doug, is not interested in this conversation, so I'm going to sit out of it.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm lightning dad.
Lightning dad.
All right.
So you got struck by lightning, huh?
Yes,
Why you stutter?
because I got struck by lightning.
Why didn't you stutter that time?
He doesn't have a stutter.
So that's how the conversation go, which is why I don't want to have him on. Like
I don't.
if we can have him on and only have it like a 30-second interview, like tell me in 15 words or less what it felt like when you got struck by lightning. Go, and then kick him off.
and then hang up when he starts to answer. Huh.
All right. Well, Anthony, this was your opportunity to talk to him.
Did I do good?
All right. Stay safe, y'all.
You too.
Bye.
Okay. I'm moving him. He's over and complete now. We're not making that mistake again. God, I hope this isn't like, I hope I didn't forget to remove last week's
Move a bunch
calls.
of people. Looks like Brendan signed up at the $5 tier. Thank you, Brendan. Bailey signed up at the $5 tier. Thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Bailey. Do you think it's a chick?
Yeah. Thanks, Bailey. What?
Okay. Cool.
I forgot that I'm supposed to jump in on him. Remember? And
Oh, yeah, I forgot too.
dude, you're fucking killing me. Think of all the shit we could be doing instead of doing this.
Your
Like
call
what?
has been forwarded to an automatic
I've already
voice
seen
message
all the
system.
episodes of King of the Hill, dude.
Oops. Okay. How's this for a new rule?
All right.
All right, Logan, you didn't answer. I'm sorry. Thank you for the $50.
You better not move him to completed just quite yet.
I already moved him.
I'll move him back for you.
Here,
Which one? What was his name?
how's this for a new rule?
All right.
If I call and your voicemail picks up, I'm going to let it play. Like your number, everything, over the air.
And then we're going to leave you a 15-minute
No,
message.
because then nobody will sign up. I don't want to do that.
That's what's going to make nobody sign up.
I want people to call and sign up. I just want them to answer the fucking phone. This is why I hate the phone part of this so much, is because at this point, I'm just done talking. And now I've got to try to fill time in between people not answering their phone.
But the person you called has a voicemail box
Cocksucker!
that does not
He put me to voicemail.
He's
Goodbye.
probably listening.
Motherfucker.
That's funny. All right. Looks like TJ signed up at the $5 tier. Thank you, TJ.
Fucking bullshit. I should be happy.
You should.
Yeah, I didn't have to talk to anybody. It's not going to go 2.5 hours like the last one.
Oh boy.
Hello?
Hey, Tom, how are you?
Oh, good. How about yourself?
Good. Doug and Anthony here from Who's Right Podcast Incorporated, LLC. You're live on the air.
Cool.
Please turn down your radio.
Caller, can you turn down your radio, please?
I have a radio. What?
Let me guess. You're like 20 years old.
So which episode of the
why?
official podcast was it that brought you over?
I don't know, the one that mentioned you.
Cool. So what's going on?
I'm just sitting down. That's it.
Just got off work?
Yeah, like 5:30. Yeah.
How old are you,
Hey, do you
Tom?
guys still get like paper checks? I'm 22.
Can we still get paper checks?
Yeah. Do you guys still get paper checks, or do you get like direct deposit?
Direct deposit.
Direct
What?
deposit.
Why?
That was the question you had lined up for us.
Why? Are you still there?
Tom!
Did he hang up? Oh. All right.
Oh, fuck me.
Did he really hang up?
Yeah,
or is he,
He hung up.
call him back.
Why?
Because I want to know if he gets direct deposit. It's very important.
All right, hold on.
I want to know why the fuck you would ask that. That's a weird question. Pulse Movin' sign up at the $5 tier.
That sounds like an 80s nightclub.
It really does. Thanks a lot, Pulse Movin'. Mr. or Mrs. Pulse Movin'.
Huh?
Tom. Tom.
Huh?
Do you get direct deposit or paper checks?
All right.
Did he hang up again?
No, I hung up that time.
Oh. All right.
My God.
Tanner. Oh, Tanner signed up for $54 for the year. Thank you very much, Mr. or Mrs. Tanner. I don't know. Is that a guy's name or a girl's name? It's a girl's name. Sorry if you're a guy.
I think this is a girl, too, based on the name.
All right. Lucio. We're going to go with. Bleh. We're going with. Bleh. Thanks. Bleh. Sign up for the $5 tier. Thank you very much, Mr. or Mrs. Bleh.
Oh, fuck, man. Like, this is brutal.
Huh.
Are you done?
No, I got a couple more.
Hi, you've reached Matt. Please leave me a message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
All right. Apparently, it wasn't a girl.
Should have let it play while I read the rest of them.
No, because then I couldn't call anymore.
Raul. Thank you, Raul. Sign up for the $5 tier. Thank you, Mr. or Mrs. Raul. That could be a girl's name, right? Al signed up for the $5 tier. Thank you, Al. Wayne Jetski signed up
Hello?
with the $5
Mateo.
tier. Thank you, Wayne Jetski.
Gotcha. Leave a message at the beep.
At the tone,
Motherfucker!
when you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
You cocksucking motherfucker. No good, silly son of a bitch bastard. Fuck you. Eat shit. Thank you for your support.
That was great.
Fuck you. God damn it.
Call back. I want to hear that again. That was funny. I don't think I've ever been gotten by one of those. That was funny. Even after he said gotcha, I was still like, oh, he's just fucking around.
Motherfucker, man. That's fucking ridiculous.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. Fucking asshole. That was pretty good. Go ahead. Talk.
I got no more. Just
Yeah,
two
but
more.
you can still talk while I'm trying to dial a number. It's like you're new. Have a story ready. I don't care if you read a short story. I don't care.
Ready.
I just want to hear noises. Why don't you make a synthesizer song to play to fill in the blanks?
Every time there's silence.
Are you a fat disabled guy?
I am.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Oh shit, we forgot to do our ad read.
Does that have to do with this guy?
All right, sit there.
Now I see the connection.
Where the fuck did he hung up on me too?
Did he? Call him back.
Fuck, man.
Maybe his disability is staying on the phone. Not being able to stay on the phone.
So yeah, we were supposed to do the ad read to find John's new co-host.
Yeah, I
for,
forgot. It's on the board. How did we forget about it?
because we ignored the board for the entire show.
Basically. Next week, I guess.
Why did this fucking guy hang up on me?
Because he's fat, disabled.
Hello?
Why did you hang up?
I said stay safe.
So that was your whole thing, was just to stay safe and hang up? You have any idea how bad of a fucking night I'm having? And you pull that shit on me? Why are you disabled?
I figured it would make you happy. What do you mean, why am I disabled? I mean, I'm disabled. I can't walk.
What do you got?
What's wrong with your legs?
I got like a muscular dystrophy. My muscles are basically really shitty.
Have you tried walking? Like maybe lifting some weights or something?
No, my muscles don't get stronger.
Well, not if you just sit around all fucking day.
Is this just an excuse so you can play video games?
No.
So is muscular dystrophy a lifelong thing, or were you able to walk at one point and then your muscles started deteriorating?
I used to be able to walk, and then some shitty janitors didn't ice a parking lot well. I slipped on the ice and had to sit around, and my muscles got shitty. Now I can't walk.
So you just caught it, or
No, I mean, I've had it. I was weak, and then sitting around after I broke my leg for a while, it made my muscles get worse, and now I can't walk.
So is it permanent? Like you're never gonna be able to walk again?
Even my doctors don't know.
What about steroids? Like, can you bulk up?
I doubt it.
You ever thought about trying? I mean,
So how long has it been since you were able to walk?
Probably about 5 years now.
Oh fuck! I mean, I don't know why. How old are you?
I'm 17.
Okay, so he's 17 years old, and he said it's been 5 years, and I was like, oh fuck! But if he would have said it was last month, I would have been like, oh, that's not bad. Either way, he's got his whole life that he can't fucking walk.
Right.
So then, like, so what are you gonna like? What do you do?
I don't know. I don't really do anything.
Where do you live at?
I'm waiting on. I live in Indiana.
You want
Which
to
is
go to
a
his
shitty
house
state
and do
to
a
live
private
in.
show for him, Anthony?
Yes. What are you waiting on, you said?
I got a van that's supposed to be like the wheelchair van thing, and then I can get a job. But until then, I'm kind of just stuck doing nothing.
So, do you have a GoFundMe or anything?
No. The government's paying for it.
Oh. They're just kind of a
Yeah.
little behind on
Wait,
their
I
bills or
gotta get a
what?
job at the end of it.
When your government check comes in, are you going to be able to up your tier?
Sure.
So what are you going to do for a job?
I just want to be a cashier somewhere until I graduate high school. Then I'm gonna go to college.
For what?
Why?
I mean, I don't want to be a bum that lives off the government's money for the rest of my life.
Why not? Anthony, okay, admit it. You're a little bit jealous of this guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
yeah.
If he wanted to, he could just sit around and watch cartoons all the time and nobody would say a fucking word to him.
Yeah, nobody's going to give him shit.
Right,
God.
but you only get like $700 a month. That's barely enough to live in a shitty apartment.
Where are you going to go? You can't walk.
Think all the money you'd save on roller skates.
So, what are you going to go to college for?
Pharmacy. Just sit around and tell people what to do.
Really? You should
Did
go
you
for
say-
interpretive dance.
Wait a minute, what did what did you say? Pharmacy?
Yeah, pharmacy.
Yeah. You're a pharmacist, you just sit around and tell people what to do. You make sure people don't put pills in the wrong bottle.
You won't be able to see above the counter though. Like they'll be able to get away with whatever they want. What are you doing up there?
Oh, Jesus.
All right. What can we suggest that he can do? Or how can we help him? Like, do you want to do an ad read next week that if somebody wants to hire a disabled guy in a wheelchair?
Yeah. Yes. Can you drive a riding lawnmower? Can't you just mow the lawns or something?
I mean, I guess. I can't afford a riding lawnmower. I got like $100 in my name.
Why are you giving us money?
I don't know, because you guys are funny. $5 isn't a lot of money.
It is if you can't afford a fucking lawnmower. Okay. We got to do something to help this guy.
Are you a virgin?
Well, yeah, I'm only 17. Like, it's not like I'm 30.
I forgot you were 17. Forget I said that.
Are you
Yeah.
okay? If you weren't crippled, would you be gay or straight?
I wouldn't be gay.
So you're trans.
No, no.
No.
All right. What
You guys
could,
heard of these transabled people?
Yes, just tell people you're transabled.
No.
okay, so you haven't been able to walk in 5 years, right? That's got to be
Right.
depressing as shit. Like it sounds like you have a great sense of humor,
Well-
and that's cool.
It wasn't until you brought it up.
Just the fact that you will never be able to walk your kids down the aisle has got to weigh
What a
on you.
dick. What? You are a fucking... God, what an asshole.
No, but how does it make you feel? Those people that identify as being disabled.
Oh, it's fucking retarded.
Don't you just want to slap them?
I mean, I'd like to make them disabled, honestly. I'll do it. They want to be disabled,
I'll do it.
All right, so what do you do for like what's your normal day consist of?
Usually school, homework, I do chores around the house, and then I come home and
What
I play
kind of
video
fucking
games.
chores do they give you?
I mean,
Go flatten the
I
carpet.
choose to do the chores because everybody else in my house is lazy, but I just like wipe off counters and stuff.
Everybody's lazy. That's insane. So
Anthony, how big of a
I push
how
the lawnmower to mow the grass.
in a
I got one of
wheelchair?
those big power wheelchairs, and I drive it with one hand, and then I push the lawnmower with the other.
holy shit! I don't think this guy needs our help. I think we need this guy's help.
Yeah, can you be our motivational speaker?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need to set up a motivational course here. If I get up in the morning, I'm like, oh, my back kind of hurts. I call into work. I'm not. There's no way I'm fucking pushing a lawnmower around if my legs don't work.
Okay, I got a question for you. You can help me out with this. When you're out in public and when you're in a poor person's wheelchair that don't have motors on it,
Right.
do you take offense if somebody offers to push your wheelchair for you, or like if
If it's an absolute stranger, then yeah. If it's like my family or like a friend, like whatever.
okay,
You
so
want to see the way people treat me. Like they assume since I'm disabled, I'm just fully retarded.
yeah, that's
I was in
Yeah.
I was in DC on a field trip, and a school group came up, like a church group came up to me, and the leader goes, "All right, everybody, give me 5, or give Gavin 5," and everybody claps their hands. And this guy treats me like I'm 2 years old. I'm like, bro, leave me alone.
so if we were somewhere like we didn't know each other, I just seen that you were at the bottom of a set of steps or something, I would assume that you just needed help, and I would pick you up out of your wheelchair and carry you up the stairs.
And just set you down at the top. Not even bring your wheelchair up.
There you go, little buddy.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Disabled Guy.
Wait,
Yep.
are you also fat?
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
Well, you can't do anything. Like, how do you not be fat if you're in a wheelchair?
lift weights?
So are the rest of your muscles going to fail too?
Stronger. So like I lift I mean, my arms are okay because I use my arms every day, but I mean, I don't know. Yeah, my bones are getting thinner in my legs and stuff. It's just a shit show.
Does your, well, you're 17, you don't have a dick yet. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not going any further with this conversation. How long before you turn 18 and can talk about masturbation openly?
About 6 months.
All right, I'll talk to you then.
In 6 months, you're going to come on and talk to us
All right.
about masturbation.
Okay.
Okay.
It's up to you to reach out though, because I'll forget. Hello.
All right. Stay safe.
God damn it! Even the fucking cripple guy beat me to it.
Perfect.
I liked him.
Oh, he was funny.
See, there's always one call that makes all the other ones worth it. That guy that never gonna be able to walk again gave me the inspiration to get through this episode.
That was nice of him. Nice of him to do that for you.
He was very selfless.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last one.
Okay.
Then we got to jump over to our after show chat.
Hello?
Danny.
Doug!
Hi.
What did you say, buddy?
You too.
Is that?
Oh, thank God. Bye.
Bye.